For the record, let it be said that I'm no fan of frivolous lawsuits. They tend to be no-hopers that clog up the courts, especially when so many disputes could have and should have been hammered out with common sense via non-litigious negotiation. Having said that, a lawsuit recently filed by Brandon Vesmar of Austin, Texas, surely falls into the frivolous category, and the damages sought seem ridiculously small, namely $17.31. But I fully support Vesmar's quest for justice. Here's the deal. Vesmar, 37, went on a first date recently, attending a screening of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. But things quickly went south when Vesmar's date allegedly activated her phone 10 to 20 times in a span of 15 minutes to read and send text messages, all while the film was playing. Vesmar asked the twit to stop using her phone, but she refused. He later told her to go text outside, and she did so. She actually left the cinema, didn't return, and in the process stranded Vesmar as they were both arrived to the theater in her car. Says Vesmar, "It was kind of a first date from hell. This texting during a movie is like one of my biggest pet peeves," end quote. Hey, even the movie's director, James Gunn, weighed in, saying the woman deserves jail time. The woman, who hasn't been identified, claims the texting involved a very important matter. Namely, her girlfriend was arguing with her boyfriend, and hey, she couldn't abandon her gal pal during this moment of crisis. She says her texting, quote, "wasn't bothering anybody. I'm not a bad woman," end quote. Well, she may not be a bad woman in terms of evil bad, but she's most certainly a rude, selfish, ignorant, and entitled witch, because yeah, you are indeed bothering the entire audience. It's called ambient light, you bimbo. This is why I personally think there's a boom in home theaters these days. Sure, the technology has never been better or more affordable, but beyond that, going to the multiplex can make for a downright stressful evening for those who actually care about watching a movie. Even when the theater runs warnings not to talk or text or telephone during the movie, you just know that some self-entitled Lugan is going to do so, ruining the experience for everyone. Hey, look, unless you're a surgeon on call, turn off the bloody phone and keep your mouth shut already. As it turns out, Vesmar settled his case out of court. A pity that. In my book, he deserved punitive damages for what he endured, and his date deserved worldwide public shaming. Now that's a YouTube video I'd love to see on the big screen. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Like what you just saw, then click subscribe below and never miss another Rebel video.